I'm not exaggerating when I say this Honey Lime Tequila Chicken is absolutely outrageous and honestly one of the best things I've made in ages. The sauce is just next level and I think you're going to love it. The first thing to do is to make a marinade. Now I'm going to explain a little bit more about where this recipe came about. I had this random bottle of tequila in my cupboard and I thought, can I make a recipe with it? Because it doesn't really get drunk, it just is there. And oh my god, yes, you can make a recipe with it. So we're going to use chicken thighs, they've got more flavour. You could use chicken breast if you want, but marinate this for at least 30 minutes, but if you do overnight, it's even better. Then we're going to cook that chicken on a high heat just to get some colour on both sides. It doesn't need fully cooked through because that'll happen when we make the sauce, but get some nice colour on it, and then once that's done, you're just going to remove it and set aside. The only veg prep you need to do for this is just chop up an onion, and then we're going to add that back into the pan, drop the heat down to more of a medium, and just cook that onion for a few minutes until it is softened. Then we're going to add in our garlic along with chipotle paste, that's smoked Mexican chili paste. You can get this in pretty much all supermarkets now, along with some cumin and smoked paprika. Just give that a further 30 seconds of frying before adding in your tequila to deglaze the pan. You just want to allow all the alcohol to pretty much burn off, and so you want to just cook that for a couple of minutes and also scrape any of the burnt bits off the bottom of the pan. That just gives the recipe more flavour. I wouldn't go out and buy tequila for this recipe, you could use whiskey instead, but if you've got tequila in the house, I recommend you use it. Hey, sorry for the interruption, but I've got a super quick favour to ask. If you could either click like, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this recipe, or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It has got absolutely nothing to do with my ego, it just means that if you interact with this video in some way, YouTube is more likely to show it to others so that more people get a chance to cook my recipes. Thanks in advance. Now back to the recipe. Then you're going to add 500 ml of chicken stock, along with some honey for a little bit of sweetness, and then a bit of tomato puree, and then the juice and zest from one lime. Stir that and then keep it on a high temperature. The key has got to be high. We're going to simmer this and reduce it really quickly. High temperature, 10 to 12 minutes until it's really thick and silky. Garnish with some coriander and get stuck in. As always, I hope you like this recipe, and if you want the full version, you can get it inside my recipes app. There's a link to download it below. See ya!